Tippendales, it is Wednesday, which means it's time for our first February guest tip, and we have a new guest tipper, and that is Catrin Skaperdas. So she's here to give us a tip today. But before she does, Catrin, quick introduction. Who are you? And then let's launch into your tip.
Well, thanks for having me on, Ariel. I am Catrin Skaperdas. I am an expert in podcast development, specifically audience development. I host a podcast called Italian for Sure, a podcast about Italian culture. And I'm an American who moved to Italy a little over 2 years ago.
So what's your first tip?
It's that Italian food doesn't exist. And let me explain. So Italy has 20 regions. So some people say that there are 21, but we don't have enough time to talk about that. But the point is, food is very different from region to region. So it's much more than pizza and pasta. And here's my tip. If you're coming to Italy and you are heart set on getting the best pizza of your life, then you have to go to Campania, which is the region of Naples, which is where pizza is from. If you grew up on pesto pasta like I did, which is basil and pine nuts and olive oil, then you need to go to Liguria. And don't be worried if there are potatoes and green beans in that pasta, because that's how they make it. If you're looking for a cannolo, and yes, not cannoli, because cannoli is plural for a singular cannolo, then you need to go to Sicily. So food comes from a particular region in Italy. And if you want a particular type of food, research where that food is from in Italy and go specifically to that region.
Italian food does not exist. That's the headline. I love that.
Italian food does not exist.
Perfect. That was the guest tip of the day. Thank you, Catrin, and welcome to the show. For February 5th, 2025, this is Daily Tips that may or may not help you. Ned is not here today. We're sad to miss him, but we will catch him tomorrow.